Jay King. If Jay King had a catalog of his #1 most popular best-selling silhouettes, I think this might be on the cover, Jay, because you're known for your turquoise. And this one really has that wonderful, unique matrix. The necklace is $40 off. It's the lowest price we've ever offered on the necklace, and it is not small. I mean, this has a nice, big, almost like arrow-shaped center stone there. That's 45 by 33 millimeters. You're gonna see that unique matrix, those beautiful patterns. You've got rectangular stones, you've got round stones, you've got pear-shaped stones, you've got an extender on the back. Lowest price ever on the earrings, and lowest price ever on the ring. I've actually been wearing this ring. I'm gonna put this one back on, because I love the shape and the size of the ring. A nice, clean, modern, contemporary look. Already very popular, Jay, so let's talk Spider Mountain and what you love about this stone.
Okay, well, what I love about it's turquoise. So, but you know, I don't know what it is, probably something in a past life or something, no telling, but I've always been attracted to turquoise. It was my very first material I ever worked with. I grew up around it. And so I have a huge affinity for turquoise. The biggest problem that I had when I first started designing and started working, I would go out back east and I'd be selling in New York, Manhattan, or I'd be in LA or San Francisco, someplace like that. And as soon as I said turquoise and I was from New Mexico, the phone would just go dead, right? And it took forever. And then I would be at a trade show and I'd be showing somewhere, and that person who I talked to like a month ago, right, would come up to me and they would go, "Oh my gosh, you know, where have you been? I mean, this is amazing, very contemporary." They just fall in love with it. I said, "Well, I talked to you about a month ago and you hung up on me." And they went, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." But it's because as soon as you say you're from New Mexico and turquoise, all of a sudden they think that you only do Southwestern jewelry, right? You don't do anything. And we've always done this. We've always done contemporary. Even the Southwestern designs that I used to do were very contemporary Southwest. That's always been my thing. Now, I'm telling you that because here's the deal with turquoise. And I've seen this over my lifetime. So in 46 years I've been doing this, I've seen a whole transition in turquoise. And that's why you really, if you don't have turquoise in your collection, you might really want to think about this, guys. I grew up in the Southwest, so I used to always see turquoise just in the Southwest. That's all that's what kind of, when you said Southwest in jewelry, everybody kind of had this, kind of focus on what it was going to be. In Europe, they've always idolized turquoise. I mean, you always see the best of the best in turquoise. And when you're in Europe, oh my gosh, the material is unbelievable, and the prices actually also are unbelievable that they get. And I'm not talking about unbelievably cheap.
Jay, sometimes I have to get a reality check too. I have to get a reality check too, because I get spoiled just like you watching these shows and thinking, oh, a turquoise necklace, under $200, what a great value. And of course you're gonna get this big look. Well, I was just at an art show when I was on vacation. I was out of town and I was walking through this beautiful art show, and there were so many jewelry designers there. Let me tell you, when I looked at their prices and saw some of their turquoise jewelry designs, I was like, wow, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times these prices. And they were beautiful designs. They were worth every single penny. But to put this in perspective, this is what Jay King can do for you, because he is the source. He is the manufacturer. He is the designer. He controls everything from the beginning to this wonderful final presentation here on HSN. And they are going very quickly. So if you'd love to own a piece of history with his 26th anniversary show, one of his most popular turquoise stones, and really a brilliant and beautiful blue that is so eye-catching, so dazzling, so vibrant, so electric. You have a great, great look. And it's for the first time at $40 off the original price. It was $199. So today it's $159 with the 5 flexible payments. The earrings are also available for you. The ring is very popular. So let me just check if we still have all the sizes for you in the matching ring. We still have all sizes in the ring. And Jay, let's just talk about the size of these stones. There is a lot of turquoise out there. Just so people know what they're looking for, whether you shop with us or any other retailer, a lot of turquoise is reconstituted, or it's dyed, it's enhanced, it's compressed. This is one solid piece of turquoise, right?
Right. These are all cut, and just so everybody, you know, and Sarah's kind of touched on this, is the reason that you're able to see things like this, and you're supposed to, and you're able to see the value in this. And a lot of times when we sell things or we mark things down, I always bring this up, you know, is I don't want people to think that you could actually go out in the world and buy it for that, because you couldn't. You know, one of the specialties that we do, we're working right from the ground to you. So you're going as mind direct as you possibly can. I don't know any other way that you could streamline what we do more so. We're more or less source. Because we go right, we buy right, the Spider Mountain, we go right to the turquoise mine. We buy right from the miners, the people that are actually digging out of the ground. We do all the designing. So this design is done by us. This is my specimen on Spider Mountain. And I'm glad you popped this up, so I don't want to get off of it. Explain why they call it Spider Mountain, or why I thought they called it Spider Mountain. When this is the grade of material that you get when you see this. And when I first saw the rough material, of course, you don't go to the mine until you know that you've got, especially where this is located, you know, this is a journey. So when they first told me Spider Mountain, I thought they meant because of the spider web matrix in this. And this is something that's highly sought after. This is a specimen for my specimen case. But, you know, like, I thought it was because of the spider veins, the spider matrix in it, is why they were calling it Spider Mountain. When you actually go to where they mine it, then you know why they call it Spider Mountain. It's not really a mountain, it's more like a big hill, but it looks like a spider. you got like this big, like, body type thing, and then you've got these little canyons and fingers that run off of it. And it kind of looks like a tarantula, like a giant tarantula, but that's why they call it Spider Mountain. I mean,
so
you know, and it is because it looks like a spider.
No spiders included with your purchase. No spiders have been harmed in the creation of this necklace.
in the making of this design, I like that. Now, yeah, disclosure. But
look at that color. Look at how bright it is.
True.
It's a really bright blue, isn't it?
And look at the size of that on Sarah. Look at the size of that, and that's cut from a solid piece of turquoise. So think about the size of the turquoise. And I know that has matrix in it and everything, but do you know how that's like phenomenally clear to be able to get a piece of turquoise that close with that kind of color? Look at this one. And see, every one of them is going to be different. There's no two. When you buy it, it's going to be a one-of-a-kind piece. There will be no two of these. Even Vicari, but look at the one she has. It's even different. All three of them, none of them are totally identical. They're the same basic shapes and design, but the material, really, you're buying a one-of-a-kind piece.
And it's all handcrafted. I mean, when you think about what it costs just to sort of in labor, a labor of love really for all the artisans to not only source the stones, select the stones, and create these beautiful masterpieces. I think it's dynamite. Lowest price ever, $40 off the necklace. There has never been a better time to buy the necklace. They are going quickly, add the earrings and the ring, and I think you're gonna be thrilled with your purchase because it really is absolutely stunning on the neckline. Okay, we've got a few more items to get to. We've got another second hour right around the corner and some of the biggest surprises